in the wilderness. Yet thou, in thy manifold mercies, forsookest them not in the wilderness. The pillar of the cloud departed not from them by day to lead them in the way, neither the pillar of fire by night to shew them light, and the way wherein they should go. Thou gavest also thy good Spirit to instruct them, and withheldest not thy manna from their mouth, and gavest them water for their thirst. Yea, 40 years didst thou sustain them in the wilderness, so that they lacked nothing. Their clothes waxed not old, and their feet swelled not. Nehemiah 9, verses 19 through 21. "40 years. Awful. Not even a single celebration of the Passover. But the tabernacle service continued, and God continued to supply his people's needs. The only records of the 40 years we have are instances of rebellion against God. Not one of those who were doomed to wander in the wilderness would enter the promised land. Exception, Joshua and Caleb. The mixed multitude was a source of continual temptation and trouble. The first to stir up strife, and the first to complain. When open willful violation of the Sabbath laws occurred, God ordered the violators to be stoned. But even this did not halt the great carelessness shown toward his law. Even the new generation, those born during wilderness wandering, failed to learn their lesson and did not turn to God with sincere purpose. As a result, God declared that they would be scattered among the heathen after they entered the promised land and were settled in Canaan. Here, Miriam died and was buried. From that scene of rejoicing on the shores of the Red Sea, when Israel went forth with song and danced to celebrate Jehovah's triumph, to the wilderness grave which ended a lifelong wandering. Such had been the fate of millions who with high hopes had come forth from Egypt. Sin had dashed their lips from the cup of blessing. Would the next generation learn their lesson? We need to avoid following Israel's example in the wilderness, calling upon the Lord only in tough situations, and soon forgetting their promises when trials are pressed.